say my teen I'm showing video or the video tour can kwasi asem and then some phone but my teen Ashanti regional minister patch say or mom ko suluku festival ni nyina no tini o munim nyansa na osaka say osre o mom origin na o munim nyansa no dozo so mom ko suluku festival no suluku festival no e jaba jewelry okobi obibini black man Dr. Caesar next Ghana Limited engineer tapo guni penny for mobile untimi nye program e man nye bigger even than untimi nye program wa e man nye bigger than Suluku festival me nye MPP ni but omo frame se me be MC no me ne ai MC portfolio no na ye MC ana and the Dusty e DJ o se ni pay puba amra G bad emra koku fleck YP mu be perform ye no wan kasa no why you program me hu sacred ni bida next Ghana Limited and the sponsor aye magi eye cooking competition uko e ma me penimpo a omo bu 60 years o be cooking competition serio omo be cooking competition me kachira Amoakohene won sunya nsamo mana dwurum na ho Amoakohene menka wadwuma wo ye no menka ho asem ba wo kasa na wo kae no eye nkwase akasa na my D for 3 days ni jimi na wo jimi no ho Ashanti regional minister my D for 3 days ni because of the relationship I have with Obiti say Hussein Mone Opia Amoakohene mo ben wo no say me so si so a make in a professional way what don't me be don't talk with me and yes I boa kwase na eya na kemintela mo ye na musoro mo no I'm telling the Ashanti regional minister on you very careful so the video being to no kan kwase mo program it was from 9 to 4 p.m. to akucho me be say 15 seconds na security and na wo ka enkwase akase bi o kan say people omo original munim nyansam e do so omo call ayi no won ko tipe wo busuam won obi tie jabaji worida obibini black man ade na ye no me na kwesi ni MC portfolio ana ni Dusty na na ye DJ lawyer catcher all those wey people or catch the plane say de no enye political anti ko bi kura enwo ye MPP ni ana ni kwase eboni din be do baby no we have to acknowledge them.
One thing to add to this, LGBTQ has been a big deal in Ghana for some time. I've not seen you speak on it. Why have you changed your position on LGBT?
I have not changed my position on LGBTQ. And let's be very clear. I've been very quiet for obvious reasons. I mean, there's been a lot of misinformation that's been put out there. But let's call a spade a spade. President Mahama, when he won power, met with the Catholic Bishops' Conference, if you remember, in January, and indicated that he thought that the bill should be introduced as a government bill. A week after that, he appointed me as Minister for Communication. 2 weeks after I went for my vetting. At my vetting, I indicated that I would reintroduce the bill as a private member's bill. So when people say that I have changed my position, I've actually stuck to my word. I said I was going to reintroduce the bill, and I did. I reintroduced the bill in August last year in Parliament with a number of my colleagues. The Parliament of Ghana is going through the process. In 2 weeks, the Committee on Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs is going to be meeting on the bill. A 2-day meeting on the bill. So there is work going on. I hear people who say, you promise that President Mahama will know no peace if he doesn't sign the bill. Yes. If President Mahama gets the bill and he doesn't and chooses not to sign it, we will agitate like we did in the past. Because as far as I'm concerned, Ghanaian family values are not political. Those who want to do politics with it is unfortunate. But as we speak today, there is no bill before President Mahama to sign. So what am I agitating or asking President Mahama to sign? Until we finish the process, and let me remind people, in 2021, when I introduced the bill, it took me 2.5 years to pass it through Parliament. I introduced the bill in September 2021. It only got passed in February 2024. Between 2021 September and February 2024, I never asked President Akufo-Addo to sign anything. In fact, for those who will remember, my fights were with the chairman of the committee at the time, Honorable Ayimedu, that he wasn't acting expeditiously in the committee. When the bill got passed by Parliament and it got to President Akufo-Addo and he decided not to accept the bill, that is when I took President Akufo-Addo on and said he should sign the bill. When the case went to court, I didn't take President Akufo-Addo on. I took Chief Justice Tokono on and led the first demonstration against a Chief Justice in this country, against Chief Justice Tokono. That demonstration, LGBTQ demonstration, was not against President Akufo-Addo. So today, if there is any agitation to be had, it is for Parliament to expedite the process and take the bill and pass it. But so long as the bill has not been passed, there is nothing that is sitting for President Mahama to sign. I am confident and I remain reassured in the words of President Mahama that when Parliament passes the bill, which we are working on, we will put it before him and he will sign it. For those who say that Sam George has changed his position, I introduced that bill as an MP when I was in a minister. If being a minister was supposed to silence me, I will not have been the lead sponsor of the bill again in Parliament. I have re-sponsored the bill. I will not trade my position on the innocence of Ghanaian children and my children and our Ghanaian family values for any political position. My views on LGBTQ remain the same. It's a serious aberration of the mind, and we will fight it with everything that we hold dear. To those who want to politicize this, sorry, we won't take the bait. We will not play politics with this. The innocence of our children is not political. Thank you.
Sam George, the video no uhui. Na debia ya kase NDC. Omo eta asantefua. Mumu bino ya nabudi busa aguro eni yedi. Kwaku tribal politics die. And kaya the very last thing me pese me yebi. Tribal politics. There be a ball mine. Tribal politics. A ball of mine. Tribal politics pa die. Me carry a winginano. I try as much as possible to stay away from tribal politics. Because they are very bad. But sometimes, in as much say why you were doing so every in 7 hono. What shall the end dean so out to say Debbie a bit of ayom wajene say tribal politics no the omo ebeye. Then one no ebeye. We job day tribal politics no the omo ebeye. Na sha edu baby yaka say empo wo share a year 4th year interchange year MPP kwa osha senka odi hunjuma wenwie na uba behwe said ye niema ekro then the NDC the MPP do baby have they kind sa akro enye say Ghana ye Ghana o hwe MPP adwuma oba beye ya wanyenyi yimu kona kɔhwɛ Volta region the NPP ye no wo ho wanyenyi yimu ebi kra soja gu na na do so se na adan na ɛhɔ de o develop ho sa na o think kran e develop kran na stronghold and man votes no kra de onye hwe wa ha. That's MPP o man pani kufuo ba is same o develop Volta region no mpesa be yes asem me free hand me ye hanko ade. But NDC in Tessa NDC so for line send your empo or man penny kufuo design for so for line interchange NDC buy obodi omo sake kan and they do baby and na mo akwasi chebese na ayefia sadu manum and omo aye so for line interchange send your omo pe bia amoa no and obodi ato ye de ye mpa depa and then Swabi interchange. Say 4th year. Almost your person obo yen then 2th year. Because Ashanti region there, we don't know what we want. 4th year no kran omo bete so sikendi ho sika ya part to parliament da no NDC nkwan ba ya o sikendi ho enti omo no kran no omo ebeye no 2th year say 3th year okoka na ebinum nkan PP betumi ankwanye mo fanto enti edey omo de omo nsa abekeka because Ashanti region enti eso omo mwa no sika no nsu gu a bodi yeso so Inti esa Ashanti de omo mu Ashanti de na omo ye no 2th year. Ene Sam George yet ye baby obi bese sitting our somewhere. We were sitting our somewhere. And NDC for what say what the 1 billion coders program ever. 1 million coders. Yeah, as Ghanaian sitting our somewhere. Most about the 1 billion coders program ever. Now, some of the you Tanya and this if what Tanya Santa for dear, you have no idea. Sam George Ukroya, what the 1 billion coders program ever. Yaka Ghana, the Ashanti region is the 2nd largest populated, very much densely populated. Nipe gu Ashanti region and Yasam Ketwa. Ashanti region ewo 47 constituencies. Volta region ewo 18 constituencies. So you can just imagine the size of the Ashanti region. 2nd largest city in Ghana with 47 constituencies as compared to the Volta region. I cry 18 constituencies. There BB. Sam George was it what the 1 million coders program or launch it or pound tomorrow. Ashanti Regional 2024 elections. Ashanti region to be my NDC. Would you some way would you or tiny NDC for the time a young people there? You have no idea. You have no idea. Yet to about Ashanti region, MNDC, 697,076 votes. 697,076 votes. Almost here, Volta region, a almost stronghold, and Yaya in the account. Almost say Volta region, a almost stronghold. Now votes by and a Volta region, at the ma. NDC for Volta region MNDC for 584,234 votes. And what I must say, I'm a stronghold. Most stronghold and can this about Kokra to MPP. But Volta region MNDC 584,234 votes as compared to Ashanti regional. A man 697,076 votes. In Tianya Bibi Crado, Ashanti regional, Mosianya stronghold on the crowd. Munshe votes Ashanti region de Mamu 697,076 votes as compared to stronghold 584,234 votes. Now, Oba Beye 1 million coders programmer. Enti mon kasa asante for no kra nye ye stronghold need to do ye bibi mom wani nche anase ye bibi mom go so ma yade na Sam George beche laptops a laptop no kra na chire o se ye nso ade ara nso se ye papa mponi laptop yi obutu ade na mbutu na fe o de wan o kwa wan hey laptop yi nti ye papa ni anyway we pray say papa Sam George check the laptops yeah. When you mean wakwa Ashanti region Volta region one more 700 laptops omwa enya votes kakra de man this Sam George kopia laptops ni nyina kwa go Volta region. Amom 700 laptops. When him 700 laptops, baku sa 700 and we pia kwa gugu eye Volta region. And Ashanti Media. Can you imagine? What the monfa figure? Ashanti region. Osha obaye laptop say. And obra Ashanti region 150 laptops. 150 laptops. And obdeba Ashanti Mantem. She votes Ashanti Mantem edema NDC. Her NDC we ungrateful. Now that Ashanti Mantem I am dying. Volta regional 1 year votes do to we pia 700 laptops akwa kuguo. And then you almost think you almost strong vote kwa munya votes do to obre eye Ashanti Mantem 150 laptops. Yes, your regional minister ha. Regional minister can't say the painting. Interchange painting and saying that regional minister ha. That's how you will say koso. It's mo amoshaye. Mo amodi amoshaye. Volta region. Omono. Wo sha omo constituencies 18. Sam George at the laptops 700 at the echo. And Ashanti Mantem the omo share yedima yedie 40 almost 2 tier na say or share yedima yedie laptops no 700 no one my bi kranka my 300 bi impo and what share yedima na or bray 150 laptops say yedie no de yen say fata yesua de bia 1 billion coders no ehun de ma no en fata yen enti yen de yen ko hwe eye interchanger ewo asukwa interchange yen painting kola painting into oma ye bibi wa ha. You have a regional minister who is playing nonsense. Ade, that regional minister you can't intervene. Now to ha na sadie we say koso interchanger was yes 2 tier the eye. Ye brain 150 laptops. Regional minister to ha on kabi. Sadie pay ho ani. Sadie pay ho ani. You be painting some for us to clap. Paintings. I don't know you deserve. You be papa biado. Ibimba. Foko, want to ask any. These are some of the issues. I said a regional minister. So you serious. I said okan once of there be I don't do you. Niema ebema development aba. Na Santimaya kon kind of there be. Obekwa ku painti assemblyman for adwuma. No ko painti say ye manamu. I don't know odwene ho. Ye the 700 laptops ko Volta region. At the 150 laptops ba Ashanti Mantem ha. Ma NDC over 697 votes. Volta region almost strong vote 584,000 and over. Almost deserve 700. Yet 150 any family. Yeah. Oh. Sadinam Tamaklo. Bokaido. Hey. I mean him sikedi. And A plus buafuro. A plus say precious wo ha. E kafa A plus video no class out to na why the year plus free cycle si mu a. The A plus dey bia share yentim.
This government that they came here, they bought government land, they are finished buildings. I know all of them.
No.
I know all of them. So nobody should talk about Ura again. Ura is collapsed. We have collapsed it. One day when I get angry, I will release everybody's land document. I know people in this government that they came here, they bought government land, they are finished buildings. I know all of them.
No.
I know all of them. So nobody should talk about Ura again. Ura is collapsed. We have collapsed it. One day when I get angry, I will release everybody's land document. I know people in this government that they came here, they bought government land, they are finished buildings. I know all of them.
No.
I know all of them. So nobody should talk about Ura again. Ura is collapsed. We have collapsed it. One day when I get angry, I will release everybody's land document. I know people in this.
All right, me that's it. Now, why not mafia A plus? The poor fool who's why not mafia A plus? A plus. Oh, sometimes they are both fine. Now, A plus be chill. Maybe I will be a bit chill. Sometimes, be a deeper. But what the influence here? A plus do baby yeah na I am biased towards A plus, but as some also there behind the microphone, as said you can many A plus from afar. From afar, as a rapper. Kujano, so those times, you say Hash Studios, Ewakra, but I know one some the Babekawa. But A plus have been no or no from the secondary school days till baby I went to. May no dear many people hold about or then yammy mama. From the secondary school days, I miss the late Amabenyua do. A plus the dear baby what the other one. The dear boy Yadubeno, he doesn't surprise me. He doesn't surprise me. But way to be deep. Somewhere this can be maybe A plus now. But the world is Sikabi no where dear A plus. And I'm the boy Fusadana. Well, actually, you be room because Sunday the boy fwa and then also be exposed NDC for. And I know what he can do. I know what he can do. Na young fancy. That man caught a yabby setting up Tamaklu. Asam so. Setting down Tamaklu. Baby wait and as he can saw the poor women in society. Odiom sika nyafu. Sika odim sika di papa. And MPP buy in 2017. And almost share an insem. And an insem echo court. And a judge a jailin 10 years imprisonment. Yaman 10 years. Some condemn 10 years. Yati answer my means in the home father. Or kwama no near kwa shred where yariaba. Bepemne, maybe ya would be or the one can rap. Na sabno lawyer Godfred Dame, former attorney general. Lawyer Godfred Dame, former attorney general. And no D case that she has a semi and yadino bagana. Or shall see our D case that and NPP a free power. NPP free power. It's NPP free power no. Na NDC for so more mobile attorney general no. Wa shall see no J Janko for Kasadi na mo Ghana crank by now or a free woman. Also wa kwasha bluchi. Na mebwa. Said the attorney general release Kasadi na what's na Ghana kwa bayabe. And attorney general they can listing. Ka was why free. I got na bluchi. And as some yaya unrai. Na Ghana for a soldier Edigua attorney general so. And almost so shall say so would the actually. And now Brofono, as they said in now Tamaklu. And they almost enfanum Ghana. A yasem pabebois, there be the yasem papa mammy. And that this attorney general, I was Jan call for our musika, edie ewo Ghana, okay, Kabuma, over 7 billion cedis. Over 7 billion cedis. So NDC ebayena. Waja obunyina enti wo ka kire me said the name Tamaklo. Yes, I saw oba no be to the jail terms. But wuji di say oba attorney general onya no obeja no. Adenti na me kan sa. Ma me said the name Tamaklo. Omu ejeli no 10 years no. Na brantie bi so ka ho. Abrantie no bedase Bosheba the team bedabase papa the picture that ho no. Very nice one. So, Sika called the video. Sika di Sika Masika Lusu. Enti, the Amma Kasa say, Baby, your sentence, no. Na a brand here be can why friend Daniel Axim. Daniel Axim Susika, or no qua father and Saseno. Totaling about 90 million cedis, causing financial loss willfully. Yeah, now the willfully account. Willfully causing financial loss to the state. Sika or no a father and Sasano by 90 million cedis. Now, would be the attorney general here? On this Sunday, name Tamaklo, you know, almost 7 jail sentence. Now, I'm saying, by 2 or 3 months ago, Yan Kotia, you say Daniel Axim, ya court a jano. Me papa then brought for whom am I? Na court jana omo amane bail obi a wadi Ghana sika 90 billion cedis enye sika ketwo omo amane bail 500,000 with 2 sureties and then make us say Daniel Axim otifie Daniel Axim make us say court ejano wadi Ghana sika 90 billion cedis and then yamane bail 500,000 with 2 sureties and today na tell say Sadina Tabaklu ofra brochire ba oh beba beda we di din one nom no da ana mangani yo okay, let's keep our fingers crossed oba mbe jelino 10 years no obeba be serve oba ya obe serve the 10-year jail why and that a year Dominic Ayini. We're keeping our fingers crossed. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. That's a Yaja Daniel Axim. I'm on the 500,000 CD bill with 2 sureties. If do you bet was it is said in number you be jailing 10 years. Why? I would be more benefit of the doubt. Why? Also, at Nancy Fokuo Ewaha, yet twa ye jumedie no eso. Later on the program, Dr. Solomon Fokuo, a lecturer ewo KSTU. Dr. Solomon Fokuo, ebeba beka ye ho ewaha. Sansuna eye kakra. Oye lawyer ni. Osa eye doctor. Na eye doctor lawyer Samson Anoma will also be my guest and there Anope. It's already our can be a doctor as well as a lawyer, barrister, and there also a bet nas a which mediation yatu actually and yafa Samibi. But meantime, in between time on a Monday morning, the start of a brand new week. Fokuo and the Aso, the mama.
Yajuzo keke.
Na moho eti senyo.
Eradi adom ya ho ye Christian tiasi yo.
Na weekend no so no na eti mo sen.
Na e kama weekend no ye kama pa. Kama pa.
Asos Bogo we ya girl na wa ware.
Bogo.
Anope na wo ka asem bi na weekend but mama mama na enwie wie na seja o bibi
aha na maka
seja
timenka
o say
ama ho kwan
na ho na si kwan o bibi de hian say de obeka bi ahwe se enokre de obeka bi
na wo de na o kan e da bas
na many jiwasem bi a wo kan me wo interest wo mu say LGBTQ plus.
Yes.
Ya semwa me can be because ebere bi atwemu na me can be. Abandada na breso na me can be. Nti aba foforo abreso so me da so aka bi. Na ye papa asofo a chese wo buo ni ani die sonkom o pa emu bi ani ye papa Dr. Lawrence Tete. Na was surprise me mumu de was surprise me ani nipa ho do bebre a mache afi wo no mo yentini se senka papa na mekasa na nkeye na nka obeda so akuta sa ni die no a owo ewo amamfo ani esanse enim se papa ye ka wo no mo a nyame nkofo a nyame nsa wo mo so na o mu edo Ghana edo Christosum edima Ghana eni Christosum nyina untumi nkan nyine mfrim ya papa Dr. Lawrence Tete
oye international evangelist.
Yes.
Oh, now those days there are not TV stations here few no. Sorry no pa. You'll be forced to watch a Metro TV those times. So I try we share me papa or pam word no.
Yes.
Ubi no now where you Lawrence Tete now share the dom Pakistan no
yes.
or international evangelist.
What you Ghana nim pa. Na se de wo kae no minim de na wo pa kire na se meti na se pa de na wo kan di a ene papa no wadi nipa bebre hwamo
na wo hama number Debbie won the number.
Papa
ono de oso president Mahama number ti de nua no Nanado de onya ni o Nanado no ni the number on kan kire baby aso wo Nanado number enti president Mahama to be catch president and then yeah we have to take breakfast together have breakfast yeah over question ko ya no mo abo mo nkomo Nanado de onya sa opportunity
na papa yi
ti ase o ya agenda
ma papa yi wotumi Ghana for ewo mu gidie sei a enim se emfa ho ne aban a wote akonwa so wotumi wura Jubilee House ebere bia wotumi etufo udima Ghana na aya Kristo soma na me momu de president mama opompo ebe force na manasan na nka e papa Lawrence Teta mekasa president mama san ya ka mekase wodi ntintima na ma president mama san ba de wo kekai de ye force ara nyame ya adom na president mama san ya ye buba din a ye ntimi mboni din ka ho reason ne say papa yi wo kan ya di asofo e wo man Ghana tem so wo mani da sika tight ne correction a wo mbagye so e dia ya ayonkosem entumi nka no kura nkyere president mane nsan na wo kura de chese se the okaso be say demonstration no obe stage walk obe march akọ Jubilee House sabre ne nyina ayefo aso say ye nyina ayanku na saade ne yie na president Kufuado de president mama born subo wie ya obedi akonwa no waka no kura ne say ankoka ne nsa no oka so won san president Kufuado so ka kire Ghana man say enye ono na bre so na saade ne bekọ so na se papa yi afede NDC buy na wadam for president mama buy a wo se ye mfa ye nye sa mfa nse adamfo na emye mfa nya amanyosem kire se wadam for na tisu nti wo de ya adamfo sem emye mfa nya amanyosem na wo ye sa wo be se wo no yonko ntem ese na president Kufuado enya ne yonko enya na adamfo nti wo se wo ne ntem kura enya hwe na mo president mama nti obe sacrifice Kristo som e de aya adamfo sem a yeda na se na mom yawde ne die sanse ne wo gidie woni mu sai nyame ni pa wo ye nyame nsa wo no so ye nimpa ye ndawto ne ngosra na mom ni nipa su a wo de abamu no si atete se board bi ye se dabre wo da so se sen
yo da so
enti board na ye de wato sinti ye papai
na de wudi dia okasa didi ankasa tie
ya we papa no masofo mpanifo bi wo man Ghana ha wo ma ye din ye mo wo no mu din ya se wo ma din no mo nkasa nanso wo mo nkasa ye no eye se nsede ye papa yi be kasa
ye didi ankasa tie bada se fokuo akasa Dr. Lawrence Tete asebede na chese we etwa de tia say enye LGBT na no more time but they hated the man Kufuado no omo etano and I say Kufuado na no tano the LGBT be na bibi Kufuado na no open out of the way na when you the board so na wakoso
when so ya be agye di say yes government platform bi wo ho a wo ma no duru dwam oma Ghana fo ewo gidie wo mu etie wo mu no abenya boa won mate platform ama omo say sa asem bi ba na hit ne kwa aban so a wo mekasa enwodwo no wei ya me ebema dodo no ya agye di say ebe say ya mpa na ye papa Lawrence Tete woda so bia enye nwanwa esan say hit ne ba